What if I told you that within the first 4 seconds of a conversation, someone's body has already told you a lie, and you missed it? We spend so much time listening to words, but words are just the cover story. The body is the leaked memo. Today, I'm giving you 3 instant psychological hacks to read people like an open book. From the nose touch of contempt to the silent genius in the corner. By the end of this video, you're going to see every conversation differently. Let's start with the biggest red flag you see every single day. You just pitched an idea you're proud of. They look you in the eye, they nod, they say, "Interesting. Let me think about that." But then, they reach up and rub their nose. Just a quick scratch. They think it's dumb. They just won't tell you. Here is the anatomy of a lie. When we have a negative thought, specifically a disapproving or deceitful thought, the brain releases chemicals called catecholamines. These cause the tissue inside your nose to swell and tingle. You can't control it, you can't stop it. It's called the Pinocchio effect. And no, your nose doesn't grow, but the blood vessels dilate. Watch for the triple touch. A casual scratch is one thing, but if they press the nose, swipe the nose, or put a finger under the nose while you speak, they are physically trying to block the bad idea from entering their airspace. Stop pitching, start asking questions.
You're at dinner. You're having a good time. Your friend puts their phone on the table, but they don't put it down gently. They flip it, screen down, glass against the wood. They are hiding something. And it's not just a surprise birthday party. Psychologically, the phone is now an extension of our identity. Leaving the screen visible is a signal of openness. I have nothing to hide. Flipping it over is a protective barrier. It's a wall. They aren't hiding the phone from the room. They are hiding the room from the phone. It doesn't always mean they are cheating, but it always means they are managing a notification. They are expecting a text they don't want you to see, or they are avoiding a call they don't want to explain. Next time someone does this, don't ask who is texting you. They will lie. Instead, glance at the phone and smile. Watch how fast they put their hand on top of it. That reflex is the confession. We live in a world that loves the loudest voice in the room. But look closer. Look at the person leaning against the wall. The one who hasn't said a word for 45 minutes. And then they say one thing, and the whole room shuts up because they nailed it. That is not shyness. That is a highly intelligent brain processing at 4K resolution while everyone else is watching standard definition. The psychology? High-intelligence individuals often have what psychologists call a high latency period in social settings. They don't speak because they are rehearsing the sentence 11 different ways to ensure it is correct. They hate small talk because small talk is noise. They want signal. How to read them? Look at their eyes while everyone else is talking. Are they scanning the room? Are they watching the reactions of the people talking? They aren't listening to the words. They are listening to the music of the conversation. When you find this person, don't ask them, "How are you?" Ask them, "What do you think is really going on here?" You will get the truth. I promised you 3, but I'll give you a 4th for free because it's the one nobody sees. The feet. Why the feet? Because we spend all day training our face to lie. We train our hands to be still, but we forget about our feet. If you are talking to someone and their body is facing you, but their dominant foot is pointing toward the door, the nearest exit, or the bathroom, they are gone. You lost them 3 minutes ago. You can verbally ask, "Are you in a hurry?" They will say, No, tell me more." But the foot says, "Run." The fix. When you see the foot point away, you have 2 seconds to change the subject or end the conversation. If you ignore the feet, you become the boring person in their story later tonight. Don't be that person. Reading people isn't about magic tricks. It's about noticing the gap between the words and the body. Let's recap. Nose touch, They hate your idea. Phone face down? They are hiding a digital trail. Quiet and accurate? Shake their hand. That's the genius. Feet to the door? Let them go. Go to a coffee shop tomorrow. Don't listen to a single conversation. Just watch the hands and the noses. I guarantee you will catch a lie in under 10 minutes. Like this video if you want part 2, where I show you how to tell if someone is attracted to you in 3 seconds. Comment below, have you ever caught someone doing the nose rub when you pitched an idea? Subscribe and turn on notifications, because the truth is in the details. I'll see you in the next one.